Hey, what's up guys? Gons here for the Face Like the Sun YouTube channel. Just want to make a quick social commentary based on the comments that have been pretty much flooding the video 27 things that will happen in September-October 2015 that I posted back on August 5th. Now the video has gone semi-viral. I mean, as of now, 326,000 views. It's pretty impressive. I did not expect that, but maybe I should have known better. The one thing that's really interesting about being a YouTuber is seeing the comments roll in. It really is kind of a sociological survey of people's thoughts, their beliefs, their attention span. I mean, it's a really interesting thing to be a YouTube guy. So again, there have been a lot of comments on this page. 1,892 at the moment, and they just keep rolling in. There's interesting conversations happening. A lot of them have been encouraging and, just in terms of understanding what I was trying to do with the video. But there are definitely some that are pretty funny and others that are outright ridiculous. Now, I'm not going to go through any specific one because that would be kind of missing the point here. But what I want to say is that this really speaks to where we are in our culture and society. This sort of short attention span / just blurt out whatever you want because you're online thing. It's quite fascinating. And I say this because a sentiment that I keep seeing over and over again is, haven't we learned anything in 2012? Nothing happened. And look at now, they're making predictions again, blah, blah, blah. Which is very interesting because this video is not about making predictions. This video is just about showing things that are on the calendar that are scheduled to happen. For example, the Pope, he's showing up, or at least scheduled to show up next month. Blood moon, probably going to go down. Certain Jewish calendar dates, the Shemitah year, the Rosh Hashanah, stuff like that, going down. The year of light, the year of Lucifer, if you want to call it that, Anno Lucius, it's declared. So the stuff on the list, and just a reminder, this was not my list. Somebody emailed it to me, and I thought it was a good idea to at least create the list and show you guys because there is a lot going on. I'm not denying that, but the implications, the conclusion, if you will, of what that means is up to the individual to decide. I never made a single prediction in this video. I said, hey, maybe this can happen, maybe that can happen, we don't know. But number one thing, we should be prepared spiritually. Period. End of story. That's really kind of the whole point of the video. And without even watching the video, I think a lot of them just said, oh, this and that and the other thing, blah, blah, blah. Christians shouldn't be making predictions. I can't believe people are falling for these predictions, etc., etc., etc. There was not a single prediction made in this video, guys. I mean, it was pretty much all reports. I mean, there may have been a couple predictions in there, but they weren't my predictions. They were, for example, a rabbi from Israel said the Messiah is coming. That's the rabbi in Israel saying that. That's not me saying it, okay? So I'm just sort of, I'm both appalled and just sort of, I guess, not surprised that this phenomenon of troll-ism has become a thing, because I would imagine that for the most part, people pay attention, people, listen to what people have to say. They actually take the time to understand what is being said before they respond or blurt out comments. But we don't live in that age anymore. We just live in, just say whatever because you have a platform on the internet and you're basically anonymous, more or less, people that make comments and stuff. So I just wanted to say that and just let you guys know, hey, this says more about each individual and where they're at mentally, spiritually, psychologically, philosophically. It says more about yourself than anything else. It's funny because people always say stuff about me or, there was one comment talking about how I need to relax. I need to go see the sun. I need a girlfriend, which is funny because I'm married. And I recorded this video, at least the first half of the audio, outside because I was not in my house at the time because of the repiping and all this stuff. So anyway, I mean, just stuff like that, which is hysterical. And again, people don't pay attention. People are just saying that this video is another prediction, and it's not. This is not a prediction. I didn't make a single prediction in the video. So anyway, I just wanted to comment on the comments section and just express some of my thoughts because, again, I see a lot of these comments and they're very interesting and I want to respond to all of them. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, what's the point of responding to every single person that says, oh, you're an effing idiot, your beliefs are irrational, nothing's going to happen, etc., etc., etc. There was a couple comments even talking about how, oh, I wonder if this video is going to even be up. after September, October, yeah, I'll leave it up because people can go look through it and say, oh yeah, the blood moons did happen. Oh yeah, the Pope did come. Oh yeah, whatever, all the stuff that's on the calendar. None of the stuff on here is the prediction of the end of the world, okay? Something can happen. We don't know. We really don't know, but it was not a prediction. And I just want to make that clear. And I wanted to just express just what it's like to be a YouTuber. And I'm grateful that people are sharing the video and people are watching it. And one last thing, the CERN calendar thing, apparently there is a way to get to that calendar, and I appreciate all the people that have sent me the PDF, and the way I accessed it before wasn't working, so that was pretty much why I said I couldn't find it, and it was interesting how I couldn't get back to it. But apparently some other people sent me links and PDFs to the schedule, some of it more updated than others or whatever, so that was that. And again, the message stays the same. Be prepared spiritually. Definitely have some preparations physically in terms of some food, water, that kind of stuff I think is important, but more importantly, it's how we prepare spiritually, and that's it, okay? All this stuff could mean a financial collapse or not. I'm not a prophet here. I'm not trying to make predictions, and I certainly didn't set any dates. So just a message out there for people and how to handle this sort of thing. There are certainly videos out there that are making bolder claims about what's happening and, the specific dates and yes, this is going down, that kind of thing. And it's certainly a possibility, but at the same time, that kind of stuff tends to lean towards fear-mongering. I'm not in the business of fear-mongering, although I've been labeled a fear-monger over and over again when I make videos like this. But again, people don't pay attention. So if you're still listening to this, I appreciate you because that means you're paying attention to what I'm saying. But more importantly, you should pay attention to what the Bible says. And it says, no man knows the day or the hour. And, of course, there are some people who say that that's just a saying for one of the feasts, and certainly a possibility. But also I take it at face value. No one knows the day or the hour, and I certainly don't. So thanks for watching this video, guys. God bless.